Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by Happy World. Happy World keeps your world happy. I'm Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of it because I work as worship. Um, Couple of days back, we just went for a drive, a little longer drive along with Vaishali, my wife, and she wanted to have a drive away from the city and we went to an dhaba, roadside dhaba on Tumpur Road, NH4, Pune Highway. So we went to that place and very beautiful, tasty, amazing food you get there. And I was eating along with Vaishali. Suddenly, from somewhere, this gentleman comes who has been attending my program for quite some time, and can say, "Hi, Deepak. So nice to see you at this time, so late in the night, so far away from the city. What a surprise it is!" So I hugged him. He hugged me, and we had a small chat. And I said, "Where have you disappeared?" And he said, "No, I'm a little tied up, little busy with a lot of things." And on his own only, he said. In fact, I didn't even much inquire about anything. He started. I'm just dealing with little some major issues are going on. It's been for quite some time. It'll just get over in next maybe maximum 15 days or maybe another 1 month, and then I'll be back to your sessions and then back to your programs, and I want to again realign with you and reconnect with you, and I want to start all these things. I just gave a very literally a wicked smile to him and said, "Okay, no problem. But I want to just tell you something," I told him. And the same thing I want to share with all of you also right now. I told him, "See, for last almost more than a year or so, you've not been coming to the programs which you used to come earlier." And then telling me it is a little tricky time, a lot of struggles are going on, little difficult phases going on for quite some time. Now it is getting over in next few days or maybe another month maximum, you'll come back. I said, "Don't you think you needed those guidance, those insights, those inputs in last 1 year when you're actually been challenged and tested? Don't you think you should have been that time more in the program of mine and be regular the way you were earlier?" And it is not the first time I've heard from anybody like that. I've seen a lot of people saying that right now, a lot of business stress is there, a lot of tension is going on in the workplace and house, and so I'm not able to come to the program. I said, "What do you think I'm doing? Am I an entertaining guy? Entertainment programs I'm running that you don't have time to watch a movie, or you say I'll go and watch movie. How can I watch a movie when I'm struggling in life? I'm not somebody who is going to entertain you with my what kind of entertainment will I do?" I said, "I'm supposed to be a teacher, a guide, a mentor, somebody who, an inspiration, somebody who can mirror to you. That is where you need correction." Then how much ever I explain, people say, "I agree with you, Deepak, but then actually it didn't work. I was very busy here and there." Then I always ask, "You tell me, after 1 month, everything will become okay for you. Then you come to my program. What will it help you? How will it help you? Because when you needed the help, you're not there. You got carried away, overwhelmed with the problems of your life." And I ask them, always people ask people, "When do you take tuitions? After exam gets over, you take tuitions, or before examination, you take tuitions? Is it so complicated in life?" And time and again, I have seen when people are tested, they stop doing all good things. They stop exercising, they stop meditating, they stop going to the teacher or that satsang or that place where they used to mirror their mind and used to get clarities and all these things. They suddenly stop all these things. In fact, all these things becomes a casualty, and they actually become a casualty by themselves for the struggles that are going through their life or in your business or your personal life. And now you are challenged. Now you are going through a testing phase. Now life is taking exam of yours. Now you need the tuitions before because you are going to give exams on a daily basis. And life is like surprise tests. When suddenly one test will come, we have no idea about it. But if suppose we have like a tuition teacher, how we go to tuitions, because we understand our education system is not adequate enough to give us all the clarity that we want, so we need extra help. Like that, people like us who are inspiration or mentors or teachers or guides or life coaches. We're supposed to be like this tuition teacher that on your own you're not able to deal with few things in your life. You're finding a struggle. Now we give you some amazing secret recipes of life or handling how to be peaceful, some solutions, sometimes solace, sometimes it can be anything. But it's like you coming to us is like you coming for extra tuition, extra push, extra impetus, so that you can actually come out with flying colors during the testing time of your life or the exam that life is right now taking for all of you. Doesn't that make sense? And I've never been able to explain to people, why would you do that? And time and again I have seen people who have been close to me, people who have been uh, now and then coming to my programs, and I keep wondering, why suddenly you disappeared? And I always ask them, what happened? For a long time I've not seen you. No, there was a lot of health issue. No, there was a lot of business problem. No, there was some financial challenge. No, there was some issue in the family. I said, that is where you actually need help. That is where you should be actually available in front of me, or I should be in front of you. And that's why we together, me with my clarity and my energy, and you with your clarity and energy, and all this in together, we can actually deal with it much more better than you can do it alone. And in the process, it takes a toll on their health, it takes a toll on their wealth and their family life, and so much they end up losing in the process. And then very surprisingly, strangely, which really amuses me, saying that now everything is settled, now we will start coming to your program. I said, now you do not need me. Now you do not need my inputs. Now you do not need that extra help, because things are sorted out. Either you lost it completely or you gained it back. But what you gained back in maybe 1 year's time or 2 years' time, maybe with being with a teacher, being with a guide, being with that help, with the tuition teacher of yours, what you achieved in or cleared in 1 year's time, you might have got it, done it, clear it. Maybe you have got cleared it in just 3 months' time or 4 months' time. Don't you realize this? And I really feel this is one very idiotic mistake or stupid mistake which most of us do. Exactly when we need help, we just don't want to take help. And God knows why it happens, how it happens. But I have seen it happening with a lot of people, a lot of time. And at times I feel very sad and very bad for them that help was available. In fact, help was always there. You just choose not to take the help, or it didn't ever occur to you that actually now you need that guidance, that help, that direction, that thought process, those insights, those inputs, and you just plainly missed it. Ever those of you watching this with me for such a long time, along with me, if ever you go through this phase in life where you feel tested, then processing it in the wrong way, saying that being attending all the programs of Deepak or being connected with him through Dynamics Motivation and other programs are still having difficulty in life. How you take it, you take it. Maybe because you might have to be going through a difficult time, you and me got connected. Or maybe when you are going through that, what you are going through that, I think you need to stay connected, like treat me like the tuition teacher who's going to give you that extra marks, extra edge, so you can make it come out with that issue, problem, difficulty with flying colors. You need tuitions before the exams and not after the exams. With that belief that we will not act stupid, let's start this beautiful day. Here we go. Together. What happened? So guys, go get set and grow.